We are speaking with Anthony Strong. Name of the new album is On a Clear Day. Anthony, welcome to Rochester. Welcome to the Jazz Festival.
Thank you so much. Good to be here.
And looking at the album, I looked at it and I thought you got music from, let's say, Irving Gordon, Harry Warren, Stevie Wonder, Elvis Costello, Originals, Bill Withers. Cool stuff. That's a pretty broad bill you got.
Yeah, I like to cast the net wide. Yeah, I mean, for me, I love to take old songs and give them my fresh stamp on them, and I like to take new songs and make them sound old. So, things like Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Bill Withers, these are classic pop songs, and I think you can't go wrong with such strong melodies, and we got a great big band on the record as well, which really swings. So, yeah, I like it. It's my favorite record I've done. So,
we're speaking with Anthony Strong here on Jazz 90.1. Anthony, the songs we like to call them the second-generation standards. These are standards generally, they were big hits back in the 70s and 80s and 60s, which they're 40, 50 years old now. They're standards.
They're standards, but they're, these songs are going to live on forever, I think. The songs from the 20th century are just some of the most important jazz standards, as you said, but pop covers. They're all really important to me. Yeah.
Speaking with Anthony Strong on Jazz 90.1. That being said, Anthony, give us an idea what's happening in the scene in England right now. You get to travel Europe. What's it like right there as a jazz musician and doing what you're doing?
I mean, to be honest with you, I do most of my playing's done in Europe. So, Europe and I've got some gigs in Russia and China. So I kind of go all over. But I love living in London. It's a real hub for jazz in Europe, and there's always lots going on. Some killing musicians out there. We have a good time.
Speaking with Anthony Strong on Jazz 90.1. Anthony, so what have you been checking out these days for music on your own?
Well, I mean, I like to listen to the classic, the legends. I'll always go back to the legends, the Bill Evans and the Bud Powells. I love those kind of piano players. In terms of new people, there's a young guy from London called Jacob Collier, who's does these crazy videos on YouTube with 14 different voices, and he records himself doing everything, and it's the most hip harmony I've ever heard. Quincy Jones is backing him as well, so he's a new guy that I'm really loving at the moment. Sure.
And we love you as well. We're speaking with Anthony Strong on Jazz 90.1, playing the first show of the Made in the UK Jazz series at Christ Church. And showtimes, have they told you what your showtimes yet, Anthony?
6:45 and 8:45.
You got to get to work pretty soon.
I've got to go right now, yeah.
Thanks, Anthony.